This is the Farms.com Corn Report, sponsored by Maizex Seeds. Maizex Seeds, technology you want, yield you can count on.
Hi, I'm Steve Redmond, Certified Crop Advisor. We're in the field today demonstrating one of the latest innovations for agriculture, especially for crop scouting. So what I'm holding is one of the newest UAVs. It's a Canadian-made company. It's called Arion out of Waterloo, Ontario. This is their UAV. There's other manufacturers of UAVs. We're quite excited about this. This is actually called a quadcopter as well. So we have the four propellers, which gives us a lot more stability in the air under higher winds. We've just been actually equipped this week with a new camera called the TetraCam. This is the camera that's going to allow us to do NDVI images. So it has a NIR filter in it, which allows us to do a vegetative index of a field. For example, this cornfield behind me, this year is a fairly wet year. In this year, we have tile drains that are working, and then but we're seeing areas between the tile drains that are quite wet. So when we fly the UAV over the cornfield with this NIR camera, we'll be able to see those tile drain lines and the impact that poor drainage is having on the corn crop. And across the road, we actually have a wheat field that will fly as well, where the farmer is hoping to split the 60-foot tile drains that were put in the 70s and put a tile drain. So most of the UAVs, including this one, has a GPS receiver inside the equipment, and it actually picks up. So all the pictures it takes are geo-referenced, and that's what if we're going to create management zones for a farmer or split these tile drains, we need a very accurate geo-referenced picture. So that's one of the newest, latest innovations in agriculture. There's all kinds of uses for this. Every time I talk to a farmer, we get a new idea of how we might be able to use this. They're being used by engineering companies to do inspections, but in agriculture, this is a new frontier, and we're continuing to learn new applications for this technology. We'll briefly explain how the technology works. So Danny Jeffries is with me showing the tablet. So the Arion system comes with a tablet computer, and then on my left is the base station. So this gives us a lot more range. So I've just got the base on a tripod. It's got an antenna. So the tablet that Danny's holding communicates with the base communicates with the flyer. So I can be up to 200 meters above a farm field, and the base will communicate, give signals to the flyer about what path we've chosen on the field. So it's very high tech. We've got modems and Wi-Fi happening, but this range actually is 3 kilometers. So the base station could control the flyer up to 3 kilometers. Most fields are 800 meters or 1,000 meters long, so we don't need that kind of a range, but it just gives you an idea of the technology and the capabilities when the GPS can control through lithium-ion batteries the flyer up to 3 kilometers range.
This has been the Farms.com Corn Report, sponsored by Maizex Seeds. Maizex Seeds, great seed, great people. Harvest the difference with Maizex.